I really broke it. So I'll just talk really loud. So this is our 7th grade band, and I am especially proud of this group. Again, I talked about with our 8th grade band, we took them Class A. Traditionally, 7th grade bands almost always go Class C. And we decided that this group could handle it, and we took them Class B. And not only did they go in Class B, they earned a superior rating from the judges at contest. So they replay that performance for you tonight. They've really worked hard. They've been a fun group, and I cannot wait to have them as 8th graders next year. So our next piece was written by James Swearingen as well, and this was our Class B required piece. And so something really, really unique happened. One of our students in 8th grade, he wrote to Mr. Swearingen yesterday, and he emailed him and he said, "Hey, I want to let you know we're playing one of your songs at contest." And Mr. Swearingen, he still lives in Columbus, and he wrote him back and wrote him a nice letter. And I've told these students before, but Mr. Swearingen started his career at Big Walnut High School. He was here from 1969 to 1972. And so he started his career here. He is in his 50th year of doing arrangements for the Ohio State Marching Band. So he still writes music for their shows. And so he shared with our student, he said, you know, I still have my fond memories of the welcomeness of Sunbury and the Big Walnut community. And I thought it was just wonderful that he took the time to write one of our students back and say that he remembered Big Walnut well and that he wished them all the best on tonight's performance. So that's really special that somebody would take the time to do that when an 8th grader emails you and says, hey, we're playing one of your songs. So we're going to play another one of his songs tonight, and we're going to welcome Mr. Hong back to the podium, and he is going to conduct Fanfare and Triumph.
Before I start, I also want to thank the 7th grade band. Same as the 8th grade band, they've been super amazing kids, and they made me a wonderful poster today. I nearly cried. I probably will cry after this, looking at it again. I just want to thank y'all on stage. You guys have brought me so much joy every time I come in. You guys come into the band room, and I will cherish all the memories we've had, and I'm so happy to be your teacher, and you guys will be amazing 8th graders, and I can't wait to see what you all do. So, thank you guys. All right, we're going to play some Fanfare and Triumph.
a selection for you, and then we'll have our middle school orchestra. Thank you so much for spending your time with us. And they play pretty well for 7th graders, don't they? We're going to end with a piece that is just absolutely, it goes and goes and goes and goes. It's electrifying, and it's called Voltage. Fantastic.